Good morning, guys. Welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, home of tips, tricks, guides, and tunes for Forza Horizon and Rimmer Summer Season. And I'm having a look at the championships we've got Abarth on the Hearth. And yeah, okay, road racing gets you the new Fiat X1/9, which is the new and exclusive car in the game. And we'll be hitting Greendale Super Sprint, Holyrood Park Circuit, and Edinburgh Station Circuit in this championship. And yes, I want to knock my difficulty up to highly skilled. I'm keeping traction off and stability off, and got all this stuff from Kira. And we can go in and just pick our car, see what we're doing. And I'm going for a 124 Sports Spider, which is Fiat, obviously. I'm not going for the Dino Coupe because it's one, this is better, and two, not a lot of you guys own it. I've got the champ tune here for this Spider, and this will definitely give you a decent chance in this championship and make life a little bit easier when it comes to unlocking these new and exclusive cars. So Greendale's Super Sprint. Let's go. Onto the start line. Go, go, go. Come on. And in 8th place, but I'm making my way up to 7th to 6th. A little nudge there into 5th. Careful on the corner, although completely losing it. I'm going back down to 5th there. But take it easy. I have got a decent bit of a run on this one. I don't need to be taking too many silly sort of chances at the beginning. So slow it down around here, come around properly. Very slow speed racing, but it is D-class, so you're not exactly talking hypercar territory here. Nip forward into 4th, a little bit of braking, not quite early enough, and I've lost my place. However, get my foot down, go, 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 and I've still got time to get myself into the lead on this one. And a little nudge there, into 4th, building up the speed, making sure I do hit the flags, although I don't really want to take the bins out. And you can build speed up really effectively around here. And I'm in 2nd place, bounced off the wall a little bit, and this guy up here in 1st place is pulling away quite well. But the thing about this car, this tune, is it actually does take a little bit to get up to speed, but when you get to a certain level, it just kicks in and you can quite easily catch people. So it's pretty much a really good car as soon as you get yourself onto a straight. So a little bit of braking around there, don't want to mess it up too much. And we're back up onto a motorway, and slight ding there on the sign. But it is just a case of get your foot down and go, go, go on this one. And yeah, I'll catch up with you. It's like, you're not talking 200 plus mile an hour here, you're talking like 120, 130, you know? But not doing too badly on this so far. And catch up with you. And a little bit of braking on here, but nothing too heavy. Can I cut you up on the corner? No. Slid across. And yeah, you're giving me a bit of a run for my money. And it's actually a couple of times I've done this, funnily enough, because I didn't complete it. Because I didn't actually save for progress, but I've since gone back and done it when the season went live. Because I do record some of this stuff early, and this is something I did record a bit earlier. And yeah, I did a lot better than this. I got into 1st place pretty quickly, but this is the one I'm using, so I'm going to go for that one. But yeah, this Fiat's alright, it'll do it. It'll get you the championship, it'll get you into 1st place, as you can see, although it was a little bit of a battle on this one to do it. And it is just a case now of keeping going, not messing it up, and getting to a finish line and claiming your 20 points. To the finish line, through the line, 1st place, jobs are good and can't go far wrong with that one. 20 points on the board for the privilege. Skip through all this stuff and we can get into the map and see where we're going next. Having a look, we're after the little white ones, and we've got 2 here. Edinburgh Station Circuit. Yeah, I'll go for that one. So I'll do a fast travel that way. yeah, it always sort of puts you right next to the traffic lights as well. So I'm going to go into this, continue championship, go for a spider once more, and do the little dances and whatnot. Let this load in. Now we'll be good to go for the second event in the championship. Edinburgh Station Circuit. Start the race, and we're pulling up onto the start line and go, 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 go. Let's try and get ahead a little bit earlier on this one. A little bit of braking, clip the flag, little nudge going round here, going a little bit wide, taking out the phone box and the post box. Yep, don't want to be hitting that, but never mind. Coming round, and hitting the wall, not doing too well on that one. This is a circuit event, so you should be able to catch up on this one. Come around here, little nudge, got myself into second, and keeping behind Viana in first place. And yeah, I'll be past you in no time, not worrying so much about that. So coming around here and a little drift round and I've passed you, so give it some braking. Come around here, I am trying to drive a bit more nicely, although I end up not because the driver tires don't. But yeah, first place in less than a minute, and you can see the finish line up on the map there, but I've got 2 more laps to do before I can claim victory. Although I'm not expecting too many issues now that I've sort of got my head round the track a little bit, head round my car, and I'm in first place anyway, so. And this is the summer season, which is leading up to Christmas, and you've got Christmas in autumn, right? So that's sort of like been thrown out a little bit. It's a bit odd. So you're doing autumn season next week, like on Christmas Day. Okay, right. But yeah, and other words somewhere in the middle while I think about what I'm going to say. But no, it's actually not a bad series. This actually, you've got some really good cars coming in, and yeah, the Fiat's a bit hit and miss in all fairness. The Jesco is absolutely bloody brilliant as well. The Hunican Bronco is actually quite good fun. Whether it's one I use in championships over, say, the Trackhawk or the Bowler, I don't know, probably not, but it's still a great fun car to be bouncing around the hills with. But back onto this one, and a little drift around the corner, not running into the pub. It's Scotland, it's a pub, so it's probably closed. And through here, around the corner, a little bit more gently this time, not hitting the post box or the telephone box. So you can still send your Christmas cards and you can still phone people, you know. Although, in all honesty, phone boxes are pretty much going dusty these days. People haven't used them in years. Everyone's got mobile phones and cell phones as you call them in the States. And yeah, but posting stuff, not a lot of people actually post Christmas cards these days either, to be honest. So coming around here, hit the wall, and I've got a respectable lead here, so I'm not sort of stressing too much about this. And take the speed sign out. I don't believe in speed limits. And come around here, the finish line is visible on the minimap, and it is the case of not messing it up on this final corner. Go round, claim my victory, and I'm 2 for 2 at this point. So definitely on my way to winning this championship. So through the line, first place, job's a good one. Can't go far wrong on there. That's another 20 points, giving me 40 in total. Get on to the third and final event in this championship, which is at Holyrood Park Circuit. All right. Holyrood Park Circuit. All right. Start race and go, go, go. Abarth on the Hearth. Yeah. All this stuff's got very festive names, you know, this series. It has very festive, very Christmassy, very New Year-y based, you know, play on words, puns and all stuff the devs tend to come up with things, although they have messed up a little bit on the Hogmanay one. They've actually spelt it wrong. Yeah, it's Hogmanay, not Hogmonay, but never mind. But third event, final event on this one, and an easy lead pretty much straight off the bat, although I have lost it on that corner and lost my first place, but I'll get past you without too many problems. And there's a bit of a nightmare sometimes on this when you've got the faster cars, because Holyrood Circuit has got some decent straights, but it's also got some pretty iffy turns if you're sort of driving hypercars or S2s and stuff like this, you know. Tootling along in your little D-Class Fiat, not really having too many issues. Although I am sliding a little bit here. But don't miss the checkpoints. You don't want to be missing these bloody checkpoints. And it's not doing too badly, because once you get to this sort of stage, you can absolutely hammer this up to the finish line. You can absolutely hammer it. And you can build up a decent distance and a decent bit of speed, which is what I'm doing. And because it's a lapped race, it's a circuit race, I will have to slow down a bit after I go through the line, because quite frankly I'm going to end up in the corner if I don't. But it's certainly a good thing to sort of gain a bit of distance, build up your speed a bit on that last bit, because you can absolutely floor it round, and it just definitely helps when it comes to corners, because you end up slowing down, driver tires don't slow down as much, and they catch up with you and it becomes a battle again. So when you get these long straights, you just hammer it, just make your distance. I'm not doing too badly. I'm not sure at this point exactly where the driver tires have gone. They've sort of disappeared a little bit. They sit quite far behind me, although I see one just edging round on the mini-map. So they are there, but I've definitely got a few seconds gap on this one, which is definitely the one thing that you do want. You definitely want a few seconds gap. You definitely want to give yourself quite a bit of breathing space for it, because it's one of those where one mistake in they'll pass you and it'll be a bit of a nightmare to catch up, particularly this sort of location in the race, in a way, this part of a race, because you're over halfway around. You have to get on top of a leaderboard pretty much in the space of one lap, which is a bit of a challenge sometimes, but I'm not having that problem on here. Building up the speed around there, ultimate clean racing, why not? And I'm coming up towards my third and my final lap for this one. Yeah. So, third and final lap, being a bit careful around here, not so much that corner, more this one. A little bit of wobbly, a little bit of drifting, but I've managed to get round there. It has slowed me down a little bit, but this is where my decent lead off the straights comes in. This is where it benefits me. And another corner up here, a little bit of brake, a little bit of drift round. Drifting does slow you down quite a bit, but if it's a case of hitting a wall or drifting round, you might as well drift round, you know. Onto the grass, get back on the road, come on. I'm not losing it at this point. Get back on the road, keep going, take out some fence. Yeah, why not? And we're pretty much in a decent position now. All we've got is a couple of little corners in front of us before we can just hammer it again through the finish line. We don't have to worry about slowing down too much there. Through there, keep it within the flags. Tap that. I'm not sure if I did actually get the other one, but it counted, so I'm not challenging it. Sometimes it works with you, sometimes it doesn't. But it is just a case now of foot down to a floor, go, go, go. How fast can we get ourselves through this finish line? And yeah, I'm not sure who drive tos are. Definitely got the gap on this one. Can't even see him when I reverse look. Oh, here you go. That's some distance. That is a pretty big gap. Through the line, first place, job's a good one. Clean sheet, 60 points on the board. Fantastic. Abarth on the half, complete. Ding, ding, ding. That's my various levels of completion. And the highly skilled one gets me the Fiat X1/9. And I get a few rewards for the lower levels. So that is that, guys. That's Abarth on the half. That's the championship for this week. Hopefully this has been interesting to you guys. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, I want to thank you for watching. Take it easy and just have a good Christmas, yeah?